We're sitting down with our parenting expert, Nikki Bush, and this morning she's talking about a very important topic, how to improve your young ones' numeracy.
So we're joined this morning by parenting expert Nikki Bush, and I honestly didn't think that I'd be having as much fun as I'm having with numeracy skills, because we're talking about how you as a parent can help your child develop those very necessary and important numeracy skills from an early age. And we've been playing some fun games, and I'm interested to know what else you've got planned.
So, Kat, we're talking about eating just now, and we lay the table every day if we eat at the table. And this is a great way to teach mathematical skills. So if there are 4 of you in the family, you teach your children how to lay the table. How many forks do you need if there are 4 of you? You need 4. Same with the knives and the spoons. In addition, the way we actually lay a place setting is spatial planning. The fork goes on the left, the knife on the right, and the spoon goes at the top. This is all about geometry. So space and geometry go together. Right,
Do you use words like that when you're speaking to your toddler? Spatial planning,
no,
little Katlego,
spatial
planning.
Not. This is called incidental learning. They're learning big stuff by doing fun things. They don't know they're learning. They're just playing. They're being involved.
Is that part of mathematical vocabulary that you...
Absolutely. So we need to pass on mathematical vocabulary to our children, like I am sitting in front of you, and my friend is sitting next to me, and Daddy's standing behind me, and the car goes in front of the trailer, and the trailer goes behind the car. And you know what? Between these 2 implements, between is the mathematical word, there's a coin.
Wow.
So in between, above, below, left, right, nothing, empty, full, that's mathematical lingo. And we use that stuff with our children every day. Absolutely. But just be aware that it's important to imprint those words in your child's mind.
But now I've realized that none of the games that we've played so far ever involved writing. We didn't write anything down. Why is that?
Because we're learning through play. And they will do writing. In the last year of preschool, they will start writing some basic numbers. In grade R, they will write the numbers 1 to 10. They need to learn how to write them in the right way. There's a sequence to writing, and teachers will teach them the right way to do it. It's not to say you mustn't teach your children how to do it, but make sure you're teaching them to do it the right way. But those are quite complex movements. What we're talking about with number sense is understanding what makes up number. So even here, we've got coins, and they love your purse. So a preschooler will take out all your coins, and what you do is you get them to sort, match, and categorize. Find me all the 5 Rand coins, find me all the 2 Rand coins, find me all the 1 Rand coins. Then we start counting in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay.
Right, that's actually a skill they will only do in grade 1, grade 2, but children love to play with money. So why not let them create number sense for themselves?
Until little Timmy collects all the 5 Rands in your wallet and says, Dad, this that makes 50 Rand, can I have that in my wallet? But of course, this is a skill that can be reinforced in different kind of circumstances. For instance, if you have a nanny at home, they can play a role in that. If your child goes to nursery school, they can play a role in that as a teacher. But why is it so important to have parent interaction in this?
So learning is more effective when there is a relationship involved. It makes it more memorable. And for busy parents, when you are driving along in the car with your child after picking them up from aftercare or from playgroup or from school, why not play some number games in the car? When your children can recognize number, you add up the number plates. Or you play car cricket, where you're adding and subtracting and scoring runs. You can really create fun with numbers, which will give your children a more positive attitude towards math.
Fantastic stuff. I love it. And then, of course, one of my favorite ones that we learned at school is, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Yes.